Hello and welcome back to another woodland video. I'm back in Kingswood again this evening, which is a fantastic woods in Kent. The aim tonight is to get a nice shot of the bluebells. They've got some stunning bluebell fields here and we're trying to get that at sunset. However, I've got about 3 hours until that point, so I thought we'd wander around the woodlands because it's fantastic here, to be honest. Try and find some other shots. I've been drawn to this one, which is this tree sort of here. The reason that it's caught my eye is partly because of the colour. It's a lot lighter than all the other trees, which I always quite like a bit of contrast in my shots. And secondly, because it's sort of all the other trees are perfectly uniform and straight and standing up and all quite regimented, and this one in the middle is bent over an angle, almost looks like it's a drunk tree really. So I think I managed to frame up a composition of this tree here. Got the tree dead in the centre of the shot, framed quite nicely by two of the larger trees on either side. It's looking like quite a nice shot, especially to start the evening off with. Now this is a shot I'm really excited by. This tree caught my eye because it looks like an angry face basically, and it's a bit different in the woods, not something you often see, which on its own is fair enough, but then as you sort of turn around you've got all of these trees around here that have just been cut down and it's sort of littered on the ground with sticks and bits of fallen down tree, and it kind of just makes me think that the tree's sort of seen all his friends being cut down and is angry by it. It's been a very difficult one to compose this because trying to get the sort of stumps in as well as the tree in the background and make the tree draw your eye has been quite a difficult one. But I think I finally set something up and we'll see what happens. I don't know if it'll actually work. I think it'll only work when you watch the video and see the story of why I think it's a good shot. Now that's looking good. I think it's going to have to be a focus stack because, well, we've got the everything in the foreground trying to tell the story. It all needs to be in focus really, of the dead trees and everything. So I think we're going to focus stack 3 shots. Otherwise, fairly simple shot. We're at about 120mm focal length. We've got ISO 100, f14 and 1/4 of a second for the exposure. So fairly straightforward otherwise. Now that shot there, I'm really happy with that. That looks really good on the back of the camera. I think it's going to work out quite well when I edit it all together. But that's sort of little intimate woodland shots that I quite like doing, to be honest. They're not the big picture. Sort of things that most people just walk past and not even see. It's a bit off the main track. And yeah, I really like that. It's hopefully you do too. Let me know what you think in the comments. This is something I haven't seen before and not something I was expecting to see in the middle of the woods, to be honest. It's a big metal, sort of looks like a gramophone style sculpture in the middle of the woods. Don't know what it is. It looks like a scene from Lost. Oh, this is just glorious here tonight. We've got the peace, the quiet, some birds singing in the background, smell of the pine needles. It's a fantastic way to spend an evening. I'm never happier than when I'm in the woods, to be honest. It's absolutely fantastic to just be out here wandering around, no one about. It's glorious. So I've arrived in the bluebell fields and to be honest it's a bit disappointing. I'm in this stunning location. It's absolutely fantastic. The sun's due to set somewhere over there. Yeah, it's fantastic, but there's just no light. It's flat. It's weather forecast says it's meant to be sunny and it's cloudy, and yeah, I've got this fantastic composition set up and just no light. I don't think it's going to work. Today I am back and this is what I was hoping for the other day, to be honest. This is much more like it. It's the light I was hoping for. The sunset is looking absolutely stunning. Trees are casting some nice shadows over the forest floor with the bluebells in the focus. And yeah, absolutely fantastic. It really is the best time of year to be out in the woods, to be honest. Maybe autumn's just as good, but yeah, it's absolutely fantastic out here today. Not going to lie, a bit disappointed after the other day. That was the 3rd time I've been here. This will be the 4th, and trying to get this shot of the bluebells with the sunrise or sunset. And yeah, it just goes to show that perseverance really does pay off in getting that photo, because I think this one's going to be a cracker. So this is the composition I've got set up. It's quite a nice exposure. We've got the sun in the background, casting nice shadows as it comes through the trees on the forest floor, with all the bluebells in the main focus of the shots. It's going to be a 3-shot bracket. We're going to do f22 to try and get some of those sun stars, ISO 100. We're about 50mm focal length, and the shutter time obviously will vary to get those 3 shots, and then we'll stitch them all together in Lightroom. So let's get to it. Time for that last minute panic now, 20 minutes before sun goes down. Try and get as many shots in as I can. This is just fantastic. Makes it all worth it. Ah, it's stunning out here. I am being bitten to pieces by this detail. So that's pretty much it for me today. The sun's gone behind a cloud and it's not long before it sets completely. But I'm not worried. That for me was the perfect shoot. I knew where to go, like I say, 4th time here. Knew my composition, raced over here when I saw we had the good light, got set up, got hopefully a few cracking shots, really happy with those, at least on the back of the camera, and just goes to show that persevering in landscape photography really pays off. It's definitely worth waiting for everything to align, the good light, the good composition, the good location, and then head back there and take the shot. Also shows that shooting local, definitely worth it. So that's pretty much it for me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, give it a quick like, maybe even consider subscribing. Leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.